Hello everyone, we are from Group 2 and today our group will present the topic Workplace Harassment and Well-being. Before we start, let me introduce our group members. Our group consists of Siiti Humairah binti Mat Rahim, Thareni Supramanian, Aizat Ling Rung, Hieng En, and Muhammad Adam Syamil bin Rosli Sham. Workplace harassment refers to inappropriate or unwanted behavior that affect an employee's safety, dignity, and well-being. It can happen in many forms, such as bullying, verbal abuse, sexual harassment, discrimination, and abuse of power. This issue is important because harassment can negatively affect an employee's mental and emotional health. Victims may experience stress, anxiety, low self-confidence, reduced job satisfaction, and poor work performance. In Malaysia, sexual harassment is recognized under the Employment Act 1955 as unwanted conduct that can be verbal, non-verbal, visual, gestural, or physical. Therefore, in this presentation, we will discuss the meaning of workplace harassment and well-being, the types of harassment, real workplace harassment cases, and the action that can be taken to overcome this issue.
Next, this slide explains about definition of workplace harassment and employee well-being. Workplace harassment means bad behavior or unfair treatment that make employees feel uncomfortable, stressed, or embarrassed at work. Examples include bullying, rude comment, discrimination, spreading rumors, and so on. This action can affect employees' feeling and confidence. Meanwhile, employee well-being means employees feel safe, healthy, comfortable, and happy while working. A positive workplace helps employees work better and enjoy their jobs. Therefore, every organization should prevent workplace harassment and protect employees' well-being.
Are the types of workplace harassment and well-being. Now we're going to see the harassments first. First point is sexual harassment, which includes unwanted touching, sexual jokes, or requests for sexual favors that makes employee feel uncomfortable and unsafe. And the second is discriminatory harassment, which individuals are treated unfairful because of their race, religion, gender, age, or disability, or we can say it as a sexual orientations, such as mocking someone. Personal harassment is also a kind of harassment. Physical harassment, which involves actions such as pushing, hitting, throwing, or abusing someone. Power harassment also happens when supervisors or managers abuse their authority by giving impossible deadlines, humiliating employees publicly. Psychological harassment also affect a person's emotional well-being through manipulation, intimidation, isolation, or constant negative feedback, which can slowly damage an employee's mental. By the way, ritualization harassment is a kind of harassment in workplace, which occurs when employees are punished for reporting misconduct or participating in investigations, such as investigations. For example, through demotions, unfair performance reviews, or exclusion from important projects. And third party harassment comes from customers, clients, suppliers, or contractors who behave aggressively, make discriminatory remarks, on intimidate employees during work. And next, we're going to see what are the well being things in workplace. First is physical well being, which refers to employees' health and also safety at work. Second, emotional well-being, which focus on managing stress and maintaining positive mental health. Social well-being involves building a good relationship and teamwork with colleagues. Next, financial well-being related to financial security through fair pay and benefits. Professional well-being refers to career growth and skill development opportunities. And as last, work-life well-being is all about balancing work responsibilities with personal life. In conclusion, These six types of well-being help employees stay healthy, satisfied, and productive in workplace. That's all from me. Thank you.
First, in the case of workplace bullying by Tiva and Hamalashini 2020, Tiva was a high-performing bank employee, but she was bullied and sabotaged by a supervisor and a coworker. The harassment even continued in the workplace WhatsApp group, and although she reported it to management, no action was taken. Instead, she was unfairly terminated based on false reports. This case shows how workplace bullying and misuse of authority can seriously damage an employee's career. Another important case is male sexual harassment by Anchal and Adarsh 2020, where a male employee was sexually harassed by a female coworker. Even after reporting it, HR did not take action. This shows that male victims are often not taken seriously. Many men stay silent because they fear not being believed, face gender stereotypes, worry about workplace consequences, and may not know their rights.
Now, I would like to explain some effective ways to overcome workplace harassment. First, organization should establish clear anti-harassment policies and procedures. Employees need to understand what behaviors are unacceptable and know the proper steps to report incidents. Second, all complaints should be investigated fairly and without bias. This ensures that every employee is treated equally and that justice is maintained in the workplace. Third, employers should apply rules and disciplinary action consistently to all employees, regardless of their position or status within the organization. This help creates a sense of fairness and accountability. Another important step is providing regular training on workplace respect, diversity, and acceptable behavior. Training increases awareness and help employees recognize and prevent harassment. In addition, employees should be encouraged to report incidents without fear of retaliation. A safe reporting system allows victims and witnesses to speak up confidently.
In conclusion, workplace harassment is a serious issue that can affect both employees and organizations. It can happen to both men and women in different forms. Therefore, employees should report harassment through proper channels, while employers must investigate complaints fairly and provide clear policies. A safe and respectful workplace can improve employee well-being, productivity, and workplace harmony. Thank you.